my teammate, Brent Primus, and, Brent Primus is such a great guy, and some of you guys, getting more and more familiar with him. He was world champion, and now he's kind of exclusively headlining events, but he goes over to England and got to take on a tough opponent, but he's also doing it coming off of a heartbreak. He was the champion of the world. He went out and lost the championship of the world in an absolute dogfight against arguably the best guy Bellator's got under contract, and Michael Chandler. I mean, really tough fight, but it also showed how tough Primus is, but he still got his heart ripped out. He regroups, goes back to the same weight class, gets back in the gym, buckles down, flies across the ocean, gets to England, and goes out and performs. Ends up getting a go-go palata. Almost an unseen technique. Nick Diaz pulled one off in Pride, the American Pride show. I was there live many years ago. And when Nick did it, I think it was like the first time it had ever been done in MMA. Definitely first time it had ever been done in a mainstream MMA event. But at the time, we didn't even know the name of the technique that he did. Go-go palata was not a word I had heard before. I haven't really heard the word since. Brent Primus pulled one off in 1 minute and 11 seconds. And the thing that was so cool, physically and technically about Brent, is Brent has a real 10th Planet style of jiu-jitsu. And the reason I say that is because 10th Planet is based around extreme flexibility. Brent Primus is a big old muscle shark, right? Do you guys remember, here might be a better example. Do you guys remember back in the day when Jean-Claude Van Damme was making a name for himself by doing the splits with his t-shirt off? Now, it wasn't as though we'd never seen somebody do the splits, but we'd never seen somebody that built and strong with that level of flexibility. That was the moment of that. That's what Primus has. He's got all those good, fancy, big, beautiful muscles. He can pull his leg over his head. He's like a contortionist at times. So it's really a fascinating thing, plus a very rare technique. Plus he's my teammate, and I wanted to give him a shout out.